Oh, we're going to get to work, and I'm gonna be honest. Yesterday, swinging this thing around, I pulled my leg, and this could be a one swing stream. You know, we've seen one stroke streams. DSP showed us that a year ago, 10 years ago, not a year. That was a while ago, but this could be a one swing stream. I'm gonna be honest.
Hello, and welcome to James, the Lesser Express Lane, where we get you and out as fast as possible with... I replied elsewhere with this, but I think it's worth mentioning here. Over the last week, DSP was put in front of over 1 million eyes thanks to coverage from Asmongold, Check, and Side Scrollers. Probably make it closer to 5 million, because Asmongold alone has like, what, 4.4 million subs? And of course, all the stuff going on with Twitter, like, there's been a lot. So I'd probably push it closer to 5 million than 1 million. During that period, there was no bump in viewership at all, nor was there any increase in organic financial support. It doesn't count that the whales were trying to help his bruised ego with digging deeper into their wallets. That really should freak out DSP because it shows how much he is disliked and puts a spotlight on how precarious his financial situation really is. Relying on literally a few whales and their stock accounts for much of his income. Those elite few are the difference between living in a gated community with whatever frivolous spending and being put out on the streets. Or Phil, that would terrify me, as that's just not sustainable as we head into an economic downturn. Oh well, womp womp, as I like to say. Maybe that's why he upped the begging so much. When the casino arc ended, and the money started to slow down through the end of spring, you could see it ramp up. However, since his return from the mystery week away in July, has been overdrive for some reason, pushing me towards IRS. Maybe he reached a new deal with the IRS, and it's like, all right, you have 1 year, start paying. Guys. I agree with all this. Not only does it play into Phil's delusions of being bullied out of context, but it's a pipe dream. Phil never faces consequences. He got bailed out on his taxes, bad bankruptcy for his debts, yet continues to spend WWE champions. He'll get bailed out again. I mean, it's called the pig roach luck for a reason. He always finds a way to wiggle his way out of it. The gated community thing always cracks me up. Phil's gated community is not a wealthy area. It's actually a poorer area of Renton, with higher crime than just a little farther south in Fairwood. He'll always masquerades as a rich man, but he's just barely making ends meet. But he could be a very, very rich man. Over the years, not just champions, but Dokkan Battle, Street Fighter Duel, Final Fantasy, Marvel, Animation Domination, Hearthstone, Legends, Supercard, and there's more. There's more, I just can't remember them off the top of my head. Not to mention the ones that he spent money on that he never mentioned on stream. If you take that $500,000, if not more, if you take that $500,000, his Wakando's paid for with money left over. The Wakanda would have been paid off by now with money left over. Or he pays off the Connecticut condo, sells it. I sold it for a $50,000 loss, guys. But you did sell it. Or, because the people actually got it and like sold it and all that, sold it for more than the 60 grand it was apparently worth during the bankruptcy. So, he pays it off. He's just paying the bare minimum for like property taxes, HOA fees. Alright, although even better. He pays it off. That way he doesn't have the big ass mortgage. He just has, what, utilities, property taxes, HOA fees? Maybe he'd been more willing to work with a rental company. Well, guys, instead of needing $1,800 a month, I only need $1,200 a month, guys. By working with this company, I'll break even. I won't owe anything, but I won't lose anything either, guys. I'll break even. And then prices go up. 4 years later, guys, it's selling for $110,000. I'd still be losing like 20 grand from what I initially paid for it, but I get $110,000 right now to pay my bills. So, Connecticut condo, paid for, and then turns around and sells it for 110 grand. Just saying. That 110 grand could have been very useful when he owed no $60,000 back taxes. Very useful. Or no, fuck the Connecticut condo. He just pays off the WA condo. Congratulations, now you just have property taxes, homeowners insurance, and HOA fees. That giant ass mortgage with that interest. It's like what, a 6.25% interest on that? What 6.25% interest is on $300,000? That's a huge chunk of fucking change. Suddenly, you know, what? Out of that, oh, because it was like 1,800 and change when through the bankruptcy, but now it's probably well over $2,000. But still, let's say $800 a month. $800 a month gone because you don't have to pay interest. Just saying, you could do a lot with $800 a month, like play more WWE champions, and you'd have money left over for I don't know, Total Wine, door dashing, the pets. When OIC finally uses the rope or goes to prison, Phil's life is completely over, equaling bankruptcy 2.0. He only has one way to go. Down. Went from making good money with a group of people supporting him to making better money with a small group of very specific people he has to rely on to save the business each day. Every stream, besides like 1 or 2 a month, at most, are carried by the same whales. Womp womp. And he'll act like all is fine in Galtopia, and none of the negative toxic morons affect him, all while looking in his dead-ass eyes says the opposite. Also considering what is inarguably drama content, once again, hitting in the face of what few fans he has left. Utterly disproving his claim that anyone who checks his content out will like it. They haven't. Poor man that lives on begging and scamming people doesn't understand how businesses work. And on Jaha going in and talking about DSP and telling his side of the story with the parking lot incident. He never told me he was an alcoholic. He just says he got drunk. DSP, please. Keep up with all the drama. Get Asmongold. Get Button Check. Get Side Scrollers. Get Local Live. Can you imagine Philip DeFranco does that one news thing on YouTube? I think he did it for a while, then had the BetterHelp scandal. But I'm sure he's still doing something. But you know, him, Kino Casino, like, the more eyes that get put on DSP, the more people realize, holy shit, he's a piece of shit. Like, what the hell? Wait, this isn't a character? He's been doing this for 18 years? But yes, DSP, please keep drama farming, drama baiting, drama. Eventually, you're going to get someone that's not going to play it off, or laugh it off, or be all, yeah, sure, I'll farm him for a little bit, like Asmongold has said. Eventually, you're going to cross the wrong person who has, let's say, like someone like Phil DeFranco does a story on DSP. Oh, wow, there's a large LGBT community that watches this guy. Oh, they're just now finding out about DSP and all the things he said about the gay community. They're not going to like that. Suddenly, guys, someone reported me to YouTubes for shitting on the alphabet people. I only did it like 60 or 70 times, guys, in the past 3 months. I didn't even get a slap on the wrist or anything. They didn't even warn me, guys. They just told me that the 60, 70 times I shit on the LGBTQ people the past 3 months was too much, guys, and they banned my channel. Help! Or maybe a bigger, darker skinned content creator finds out about all the times he said the N-word and shit on black people. All of a sudden, ooh, that's not going to go well with that community. Or he got lucky when he did the exterminating the Jews thing. Now imagine today, someone big with Israel picks up on that and goes, this guy really fucking hates us. He wants to exterminate us? Alright, let's see what we can do. DSP, you've gotten so fucking lucky over the years. You've gotten so lucky that all your bullshit you've done over the years has only caught the attraction of idiots like me. And no one big, no one important, no one with connections. So yes, keep this up. Asmongold gets a video about you and gets 5 million views in a month. All it takes is 1 or 2 people like, huh, I want to look into this guy. He said, what about my people? He said, what slur? He said, who should be exterminated? Okay then. This child should be sold as a slave because they're black? Oh, okay. Oh, good to see this kind of content being allowed on YouTube. They make a stink. It goes viral on the regular channels and regular news sites. Suddenly, you lose your channel. I mean, sure, guys, had to go over to Kick. Guys, I'm a full-time Kick streamer now, guys. I don't get ad revenue or memberships or super chats anymore, guys, so I need the Kick members to really kick it up a notch, guys. I would say he'd eventually get banned from there, but PWR did what he did on there and got a 3-day ban, so I don't think DSP would have to worry about anything. Anyways, with that, I'm going to let you go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.